Welcome to everything's working, right? Welcome to round 9 of GT3 Sundays for Apex this iRacing League. I'm your host, Tyler said GG, with Matt and Stan in the booth. Welcome,
Hello.
guys.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, everything is going well.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch all of qualifying today as everyone is tuning in, and hopefully we're here not to watch my computer have a meltdown.
Have you tried just like patting it on the top of the case and saying, "You're such a good computer, way to go"?
Yeah, words of encouragement go a long way in the technical world.
Dear computer, you're doing your best. Ooh, someone's backing up on track. Who is that?
That's a line.
Yeah, that is a line. Oh, you know what?
I think he's getting a good run for his next lap, maybe? Or not.
Well, that ain't it. That ain't it, Bryson. Try again.
While we do this, just fine. We started early. Fixed all the technical difficulties, but they still said LOL.
LOL indeed. Everybody should be on their first flying lap right now. If they, ooh, excuse me.
Okay.
Wow, let me try that again. That was unprofessional. Everybody should be on their first flying lap right now. Still no times on the board, but we should be starting to get some here momentarily.
Yeah, some longer laps here at Spa than we had at Sonoma. So it'll take them a little while to make their first hot laps.
All car types except for fine. Loaded one for every car type. Computer, please. Be great.
Yeah, we're looking
today.
We're looking at lap times in the neighborhood of about 2 minutes and 15 seconds or so. So
Gotcha.
it'll be just another probably 30 seconds here before we start seeing any lap times.
All right. I think everything is running. I'm not going to say it. Anyway.
And for those viewing right now, we are going to try and have a driver of the day poll at the end of the stream. So yeah, keep in mind who you would like to possibly nominate in chat, and I can put them on the poll.
Yeah, don't forget our new exclamation point stream commands.
Yes.
Exclamation point DOTD for more info.
All the commands are there. They should be popping up with the bot, although the bot is missing some spaces. So I'll go ahead and fix that right now for you. Hopefully. Yeah, it's missing. I don't want to hear myself.
Oh, we got some times coming in. Big total setting the standard at 2:15.
2:15.54, slower than his lap in practice by about 0.6 of a second. Looks like he's going to go out and go for one more. Let's see, John Miller next closest behind, but still 0.7 down. Saw a couple of 2:17s pop up and thought, oh yeah, that's pretty competitive. And then Daniel Towell was like, nope. So Daniel Towell. I'm gonna need him to correct me because I'm gonna keep mispronouncing his name until.
Toe-ill, maybe.
Towel. All I know is that it's not Buntner.
Dan, well done on pole for now.
Yeah, way to go, Dan. Solid work. Way to go, John. You were almost fast enough.
Almost. Missed it by that much. And the live timing website is working, so if you type in exclamation point live timing, if you're out there in the audience, you can come through and watch the timing of all your friends. I'm looking at it right now. I definitely know it works. So we did something right this week, boys.
You might even see Rex before we do.
Oh, I can't wait. Daniel Towill. I don't know who's saying your name wrong. It's not me, though. It's writing on the board with one of the creamsicle cars.
Will. Thank you, Daniel Toll. How did you type me that message while you're on track, dude? I'm spectating you.
Deck. As speaking of Daniel, welcome to the stream as we see you hot lap in third person. God, computer, please. I know I'm asking a lot of you.
When you're going fast enough, things just get boring. You just need to chat while you
join the chat.
Text and drive.
As my computer is pushed to the absolute limit right now. The CPU is holding steady at 65%, boys. We got this.
Nice. You got it covered.
We got a lot of sweet cameras for you tonight.
Yeah, and got a couple people starting from the pit lane, serving some penalties. Carlos Lopez, Brian Zinn, Justin Torres, who I don't think will be racing tonight, Sam Swan, Eric Elkins, Paulo Langler, Corey Audrey should be serving penalties tonight. And
Corey
do not qualify.
Corey is Audrey Mitchell of Murder Motorsports.
He may have murdered.
His name might say that tonight. Where is Corey? Corey hasn't set a time because he's in the pit lane? Or
I see him on 7th. He's in as M Motorsports, I believe.
Ah, that's why I can't find him, because I'm looking for Corey. Look at that. It says Murder Motorsports right there. Welcome. See? Let's try to lose your nickname now that you've got one. Anyway.
And do not qualify, because from our top 3 from last week is Kevin San Diego, Brian DeVries, and Greg Tassos. Quite a long list of names that are not going to be on the grid.
Yeah, I got the pit lane camera ready for the start. Coming to the end of qualifying here. Can we see everyone's fastest lap time, please?
If you're using LiveTiming, it will show their best
There
lap.
we go. Daniel said LOL. What up?
Let me show you why the Ford GT is actually the best car.
Yeah. And there's the hang on, let's swap those around. There we go. Technology, baby. Daniel's out here with a 4.4 iRating, and so is John Miller, but Daniel said you guys were talking smack about my Ford GT, even though it's old as dirt. But that doesn't mean it's slow, maybe? He knows something that iRacing also knows. That's why they won't delete this car from the game.
There's a saying in the NASCAR oval track world, and that is that age and experience will always outclass youth and exuberance. And I think that this car is really proving that point. As Daniel improves on his time by 0.3. Daniel over a second faster than P2 John Miller. That is GG, Daniel. GG.
Yeah, almost showed us the 14s there.
Good gracious. That is unreal. That's just not fair.
Assuming Daniel doesn't die tonight, guys.
Wow.
Anything can happen in turn 1.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's a fact.
And we will be seeing pits are a must for taking fuel, so miss a pit box or anything silly like that, you know, can change your fortune.
As we see our grid here, Daniel Toll takes lead, takes that pole position with a 2:15.1, says LOL everyone else. John Miller in second place, Paulo Langer in third, Paul Slavinik in fourth place, Jason Dresser, Kelly Greenhoe, Steve Giropo, Corey Mitchell, Randy Sherwood, and Sam Swan round out your top 10.
Jorge Villegas in P11.
Welcome back.
From the week off. Welcome back. Tony J. Phillips, followed by Jason Meinhardt in the blue jeans Mercedes. Vincent Wood, Jonathan Cooper, and Rob Campbell. Looks like row 8's going to be Canadian row of Canada. Jordan Johnson, Ty Johnson, wow, Johnson row on row 9. Richard Swindells and Blake McCord make up the top 20.
Yeah, John, that Ford is cracked, as I like to say. Oh, hang on.
That Ford is indeed.
I'm doing a bad job. We got time. I think we can go over a couple more. Actually, no, it's not a full grid, but we'll put everyone's name up on stream.
Yeah, I'll at least go through it.
So.
Special call out to Chad Sosnowski in 26th.
I'm disappointed.
His mom's watching. We gotta call him out.
Yeah. Miss Cisnowski, if you type in ! live timing on Twitch, you can see your son do stuff. If you're watching, if you're here, you know what?
At least keep up with his position. At least keep up with his position, probably better than we can. So,
there you go. Click the link if you're able to do that. That should work for YouTube and Twitch, right there. Thank you, Matt. Doing the most.
Absolutely.
And
that's the real MVP.
Yeah. Let's get this junk off of our screen here. We don't want license details either. What do we want? We just want to see people go fast, man.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Remember, unlike the Tuesday races.
What are you doing? Stop!
Oh no!
What is happening? Everything is on. What is happening?
Maybe we need to turn off the trees. Maybe.
Yeah. What can I turn off to fix this? As my CPU goes to like full 100% usage right here. This is not the way I want this to go.
I'll do my best to provide you with some play-by-play here, bud.
Nope.
Turn your sky clouds to low. Sky clouds to low. That'll help. We're taking the green, by the way. Daniel Toll ripping into turn 1 by probably 10 car lengths. Oh boy. Oh no! Daniel Toll crashes! Daniel Toll crashes out of the lead. The whole field is wrecking out of turn 1. Tyler, fix your computer!
I'm trying!
Fix it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Daniel Toll! Daniel Toll is out of this race.
Yep.
He's
very much out of this race.
A ramp for everyone else, it looks like.
Daniel Toll is out of this race. Oh my gosh.
Curse of the commentator, as we said, anything can happen in turn 1.
Unbelievable.
Did he even make it to turn 1? It didn't seem like it.
Daniel Toll out of the race. What is happening? What is happening?
What is happening?
Maybe we can turn events off and pit objects off. Everything but cars, really, right?
I think it's the number of cars on track trying to spool this data. We do this. How about we do this? Said it before. It's not my computer. It's this software. Anyway, we've lost half a lap. It's cracked. We'll pull it up here in a second.
Well, now we have a surprise leader of Slavanik.
It's actually going to be Jason Drescher. Jason Drescher's P1 on track right now, followed by... Oh, wait, maybe he's not. You're right. Never mind. I'm going to shut up, Matt. Keep telling us how it's going.
Followed by Drescher, followed by Miller, who started second. So 2 cars snuck by the front row cars there.
John Miller did take some damage in that incident. Daniel Toll just... It looked like he got on the power. I mean, these cars have traction control. I really want to go back and see what happened because it looked
but the
like
Ford has the basic traction control where it's not very good.
Well, maybe that's what it was. I think he stabbed the gas and the Mac engine started coming around on him right in front of John.
As it says in chat, RAP cold tires. Yeah, that's and let us know, Stam, because we didn't get to see it. Did he make it to turn 1, or was
he made it just to the other side of turn 1 before it freaking died?
Daniel, did you not stay in the race? What's happening? Did you just leave? It's the timing software. I have broken something in this thing, and I don't know what it is. There we go.
What everyone is hearing in the background, that clicking is Tyler adding a Threadripper to his cart online.
It's not the computer, it's the software! As everyone spreads out, everything should snap back, but...
it doesn't seem to be, unfortunately.
Here, how about this? How about I just close it, and everything goes away? And we're good. Everything is fine. Now I just can't tell you what's going on.
It's this old school way. Remember, maybe we'll use our own live timing that we sent everyone. Oh no, there's no data
it's not gonna
available
work. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone, but hey, we're following along with the battles. I will get this fixed. Remember when I said this was going to be a great stream, and then that happened? It's definitely not my computer.
Curse of the commentator on ourselves and on Daniel Titwell.
Yeah, yeah, we were all talking Daniel Titwell up by beating P2 by over a second, and then
I did
man,
say anything
Daniel
could happen.
you did. And Daniel, I hate to say it, but we are going to spend a lot of time talking about you after the race. We gotta go over that from every angle. Yeah. We've got the Sosnowski cam down there in the bottom right. Yeah. Made sure I zoomed in on Chad since Mrs. Sosnowski is watching. Yeah. Got to get him some airtime. Sweet paint job too. I'm digging that.
He started, I think he gridded 26th and is now 14th.
Yeah, P14. He's making up a lot of ground.
Car is fine in a Rouge. That may be Radeon, actually.
Maybe. Oh man, you ever when you're upside down flipping past pit exit, do you ever think to yourself, maybe I shouldn't have done that?
As we see a Ford come out of the pit lane here.
Yep. Looks like Daniel Toll back on track. Back for revenge.
And, yeah, I'm hoping for some epic driving for Daniel. Unlap yourself and get back to first. That's what we want to see.
We're following our leaders here at the beginning of the race, as I'm afraid to reopen the timing software, because every time I do, what happens?
Everything dies. So let's just not.
Yeah.
Boom. Problem solved. Ooh, boy. Sosnowski's flung it in there.
Yeah. I'm going to let the field spread out a little bit, and then we'll give it the old college try, as we are approaching 5 minutes into this race.
As you see, looks like Jason is holding off John Miller still.
So far, Jason Drescher doing a pretty good job, although it does have to be noted that John Miller's front end is junk after T-boning a certain Ford GT.
It can't. What is it? It's about this software. There we go. Come on, catch up. Raging. I will not be using this software anymore.
I was going to ask you, are we sure this is the best one?
Yeah, are we sure? No. Six minutes of racing lost. Approaching 7, but...
But who's counting?
Me.
Uh-oh. Looks like John Miller and Jason Drescher had a little bit of contact up there towards the front, working on that right now, trying to get you an angle.
And, yeah, because we see Scirocco is now...
Boy, did he.
In second.
Here we go. Let's take a look at what happened here. John Miller trying to fling that thing on Jason Drescher. A bit too much, one might say.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Jason almost got... Who is that right there? Scirocco? He almost got him. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Scirocco taking advantage, though.
The post-race is going to be spicy.
Yeah, I hope you have all of the data saved.
I've got it. We're good, dude. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Thank you.
I got you, fam. I'm not trying to run bonus software on my end. I'm just hanging around for the memes. We'll go back live here. Looks like John Miller hanging on to that spot, or hanging on to his original spot. He just swapped P2 and P4 just to keep it interesting. Big brain strategy by a certain Mr. John Miller, one might say.
Yeah, at this point, you know, he's seen a major accident. He's almost been in a major accident. Probably just best to, you know, calm down a bit. You're in third. Second striking distance.
I might say.
You know, there's going to be a pit cycle. So yeah.
Yeah, he's got a fast repair. He'll be fine. He just needs to keep Paul and Steve close. Just be smooth, be consistent. Don't get too brave and too bold here. Big question though. Kevin Sandiego started for the pits, right? We got something like 40 odd cars in this race.
45.
Kevin Sandiego, 45. Kevin Sandiego up to P20 after a pit lane start, so that's cool. Who else? Brian DeVries up to P22. And who else was in the pits? I forget. You guys told us, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I believe Jorge was part of that group. I don't see him.
Oh, was Jorge in the pits after a week off?
Hold on, here's our list. So Kevin Sandiego, Brian DeVries, and Greg Tassos were do not qualifies, so they could start on the grid but could not put a time.
Oh, okay.
Pit lane starts were Carlos Lopez, Brian Zinn, Justin Torres, Sam Swan, Eric Elkins, Paul Langer, and Corey Aldridge.
Watch exciting camera button? I can't remember.
Oh, it's under. Click on the helmet. Click on the helmet, bud, down there in the bottom center. Nope. That one. There you go. All the way up at the top. There you go.
It's not my computer. It's not anything else. It's this terrible crap of a software program. That's anyway. I'm not angry.
No?
Not even slightly.
No. You sound as happy as ever.
If we can take a look, how far ahead is Slavonik now?
Slavonic is, well, let's see. I'll just pull up a nice, boy, I wish I could figure out how to make this smaller. Let's see. He's a full... He's starting into, not quite. He's about half a straight away from No Name to, or excuse me, from Wuhan to whatever that corner is. I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, that's pretty impressive. I mean, he really might run away with this at this point. With John Miller being held up in third. And I don't know if the others really have enough to catch it.
The comms are getting spicy, boys. I got the team audio tuned in, and there's some unhappy dudes out here on this racetrack right about now.
Yeah, I think everyone's real hyped after watching the clash in LA.
That's what it is. That's what it is. You see that guy throw that Hans device? That was awesome.
I think that's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Someone's just gonna mail someone else a Hans device to throw at themselves.
Yeah. Oh gosh,
Ooh,
Craig. Oh my gosh.
Hang on, Craig.
Well done to keep it on track. Lose a couple spots, but survive.
That's an off track.
It happens. Happens to the best of us. Hey, now you got some extra X's to burn up.
Yeah, absolutely. Use them all now.
What a race.
Yeah, it's here I thought this track was going to be a bit more boring just because of the long straights and the
Really? Was that what you
gaps. Yeah, I thought a lot of the cars would gap themselves, but it seems like we have, almost every group is at least a group of 4, maybe 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, looks like Kelly Greeno in a battle with Michael Hardy, Brian DeVries, and someone else here. Who is that? JP leading that line in the yellow Ferrari. That's a pretty good 4-way battle. Kelly Greenhoe looking to the left on.
Yeah, as they're going down, is this the Camel Straight, I believe?
Correct. Oh,
had
boy.
a look, but didn't really want to commit just yet.
Oh,
There's a backwards car.
That looked like that might have been Sherwood.
BMW.
Randy Sherwood, maybe? I got to go back and find him. Where's he at? Randy Sherwood. I feel like I'm starting to recognize that paint job. Where are you at, bud? Randy Sherwood? No, maybe not. Who was that?
It's my...
I just don't know. Don't know who that was, y'all.
We'll have to come back for Chaos Theory.
We will. Look at this. Oh, man. Daniel Toll with more damage after a fast repair. That's no bueno. Rough race for Mr. Toll. Such high hopes, such lofty dreams that were promptly crushed at turn 1.
As he gets underneath that Mercedes, losing a bunch of spots. That Mercedes going too wide.
For a guy with such a rock-solid automobile, you hate to see it.
Yeah. Well, he was surely at least a pebble in everyone's shoe on the start.
Maybe it was sabotage. Maybe somebody put a pebble in his shoe.
I would argue it.
Yeah. At this point, if I were Daniel, I might argue anything.
As I think the yellow Ferrari just lost position, or did they catch up to that other BMW?
Yeah, they caught up to that other BMW. That might have been the one. Oh, Kelly Greenhoe and JP.
Ferrari giving him a little love tap on the way out there. Some
might call that a disagreement. Some might, some might not.
As they go too wide through the Radion, actually.
This is risky. JP getting the worst end of that deal. Oof. Going off Kelly Greenhoe. Oh, Michael says, get out of here, JP. This is my spot. JP back across the track. Oh, my gosh.
All right, I'm happy to say we're back with the technical difficulties. As we just witnessed a huge off. We've missed a quarter of this race. I'm sorry, everyone. We'll try to continue on. And
okay, man, we got the crash flag.
Suck it up. As we see, Jorge is a 10th behind Tony Phillips there in the BMW. We'll hide that.
Yeah, well, we just saw Mike Harney, the Canadian Strangler,
right there, just spin
off JP.
Ooh, Vincent Wood with an off there. Unfortunate.
It's okay. We're going to give you the best 25 minutes of coverage we can.
Indeed we are. Indeed we are.
A post-race, Stan, you can save your replay, and I'll just save it and load it immediately. Sorry, continue on. As we're following on with Jorge behind...
We do have an action replay of the JP Sow incident, though, if anyone's interested.
Yeah, we could pull that up.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll continue to follow on.
Slow-mo action replay, some might say.
Here we go. We're ready.
All right, so here's the incident coming out of Radion. JP Sow going too wide through there, which is a bold strategy. Brian DeVries with a little hip check right there. That's just racing. It's just Eau Rouge and Radion. It's just the way it goes. We've all been there. And he disappears. That's interesting. Well, you know, I thought we might have had that, but nope.
He's gone.
Wow. Yep.
Straight to the Shadow Realm.
We saw it live.
We sure did.
It live.
I caught it.
Yeah, don't know what to tell you there.
All right, let's give a rundown of our race leader. Paul is in first place. I won't butcher your last name. Followed by Creamsicle Car number 1, Steve Giropo in second, John Miller in third in that Audi. Jason fourth, Randy fifth, and then we get this battle going on right here.
Doing a little dance in front of Jorge Villegas right there.
And Tony Phillips behind.
Zone as well.
And this is the battle for sixth place. A second and a half behind, we have Rob Campbell and Jonathan Cooper round out your top 10. There we go. Pain.
Followed by the second Creamsicle Car, who I believe I said Tasso started or could not qualify, so he started near the rear.
Tassos is up 29 positions. Vincent Wood is up no positions. He's where he started, but he's in a battle with Kevin Sandiego right on his heels.
Yeah, looks like Josh Olson and Justin Atchison both just towed to the pits. Not sure what happened to those guys.
Kevin Sandiego.
Oh boy, what a sin!
Making something out of nothing, really.
Yeah.
Well done.
And a big battle with Vincent Wood here.
Wood.
Vincent Wood was running pretty well, but had that spin and lost some ground. Now he's in a battle with, after Daniel Toll's demise, now I might say the fastest guy on the racetrack, or one of them. So that'll be a tough one.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, these two Porsches, as they make their way down to the final hairpin. I think that's where we might see a move.
We just might.
As Greg Tassos, can he get himself into the top 10 around Jonathan Cooper? Ooh, this Cooper looks really loose on the first part of that turn.
Oh no, Jorge Villegas with a spin into La Source. There he is. You see him up there and re-entering the track. That was a pretty safe re-entry. Didn't quite see what started that. Oh, he was getting ready to rear-end Corey Mitchell and took to the grass, it looked like, to avoid
crimes.
Yeah, avoid hitting
penalty.
the admin. It's rule number 1, folks.
See this Ferrari battle going to first turn. Looks like Tassos is going to get his top 10 position.
Indeed he is.
Oh, nope.
Cool.
Kevin Sandiego gets by Vincent Wood, and the battle behind is spicing up.
Oh boy, with a little off track from oh gosh, McCord. Can't remember his first name.
Ooh, still giving the Mercedes some bother on the outside.
I don't know how you're supposed to focus when you got the pockets in your screen like that.
As Daniel was, I swear, while he was towing, Daniel was talking to us, but he's still out there on track doing what I love to see is not giving up by the end of the race. There may be some freebies for him. He's in 40th place right now. Yeah. There's currently 6 cars behind him. Still
he's out
lapping.
there racing.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I'm not totally convinced that Daniel doesn't have a helper typing us messages or something. he might have a pit crew out here helping him communicate because he's like typing in the stream while he's like going through Eau Rouge, and it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he has a media supervisor that handles all of his accounts.
Either that, or he has a text, or he has a speech to text button mapped to his wheel. Alexa, tell Tyler said GG that the Ford is OP.
As we got a new name here tonight, Blake McCord, 14th place, up 16 spots, followed by Brian. Brian's gonna let him know how welcome to the league, as he's trying to get by, I guess.
Another car behind him, he's got to defend.
Oh boy!
Looks like he almost got a bit of a tap.
Looks like that's John Miller behind, who's already made his pit stop.
And I think
John Miller has been sending it into that last chicane. He might want to reconsider.
Yeah, and my computer continues
and that's, probably a bit worrisome if he's taking a pit stop. He came out in a lot of traffic. Oh, as we saw a sideways Porsche. It looks like in turn 1.
I hate it here.
As we go frame by frame through this race.
Yeah. All it is. It's at 100% CPU usage in iRacing, but it's not in anything else.
Alright. Again, everyone, apologize for the technical difficulties. It happens. But it's been exciting racing.
Well, I don't know what you did, but
this.
it is running better all of a sudden.
Yeah. It might be a bug when you have too much memory allocated for iRacing. As we see further battles down on track, Jordan Johnson's gets by Jonathan Cooper. Jonathan Cooper is falling a few paces behind. Did Coop have a spin?
He took a stop.
A pit stop, okay.
So I think we're getting into some pit stop cycles as we see.
Yes, when my computer started bugging out right there, there was the beginning of the pit stop cycle.
So, again, a lot of fast guys taking a stop and coming out in slower traffic, it seems. So it might mess with our top 3. We'll see.
Let's highlight some of our not leaders. We've already spoken about Daniel back here, but he's really should be a leader. And
there was a moment in this race where he was a leader, a brief, fleeting moment.
Current leader is Shirobo, followed by Murder Motorsports.
Wow, Murder Motorsports going for the big big moves here.
Yeah.
And if you go back, did it say Shorobo took a stop already?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Getting a lot of action on pit road now.
Yeah,
I'll leave a
so-
pit cam up if you want, Tyler.
We got Carlos Lopez jumping
cam
into the
coming.
pits here.
As we see.
And it seems the Mercedes will as well, followed by the Lambo. Late decision almost by Ty Johnson.
That's
As we get a bit jittery again.
I don't know what it is. It's
Ooh, Mike Harney. Real late decision to go
Wow.
into the pits. I wonder, I'm not too sure at this track if cutting over that white line is going to hurt you with how late he came in. I know the Red Bull ring can be pretty tough on that. I'm not too sure about Spa. As we see Sam Swan in a green Porsche, and I would have to say I love that livery on that Porsche. The BMW is going to chase them down the Camel Straight, looking for a move. Sam Swan's going to defend the inside. And it should be enough. BMW actually does get it done on the outside of the turn. So great side-by-side racing through that section from those guys.
second. Corey Mitchell still leads Jason Drescher in 5th place. We got Greg Tassos back here in 10th. Half a second behind Rob Campbell.
Can we take a look at John Miller? I'm just curious because I know when he came out of his pit stop, he had quite a bit of traffic. So I wonder if Shorobo gained some gaps on him. Yeah, it looks like 2.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So tough pit cycle for John Miller. But we know he's got the speed, so he may be able to catch that Ferrari and get a race going on again. As we see Sam Swan still battling out with this BMW here.
Thought Sam right there was going for the old bump draft for a second. I was like, Sam, you've already started from the back this race. Don't give them a reason to do it again.
BMW goes wide there.
Just don't wreck him. Just bump draft him.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Pain.
And Porsche's gonna have the draft going down the Camel Straight as long as he gets a good exit out of turn 1 up here. Let's see if he gets close enough to make a move. Good hit on the apex there. And he's gonna go through his Rouge Radillon actually sequence.
see, Rob Campbell is side by side.
With Tassos here.
And into no name corner side by side.
I think Rob Campbell would have fared better if he kept our faces on there, probably.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I don't think our faces were on the Ferrari. I think it's a TCR car.
Well,
This point still stands.
I still agree. I still agree.
As Paulo does the same thing as he's going to shoot down the inside of Russell Elizondo.
Really making his presence known in that turn.
Hey, we haven't talked about Coors Lightning at all tonight. Look at him go.
Moving on. Michael Harney, Richard Swindells, and Bjorn are in a huge battle.
Oh, gosh, what is happening?
Hold on, Bjorn!
Oh,
Beware, Mike
did we
Harney
just-
has murdered already in this race. And he will do it again. As Bjorn
Carlos in the back
leading
here. This
chaotic
is
pack.
We'll go with the onboard for Bjorn here if it'll work. If we can pull it up, we've got a pretty good secondary cam of the battle.
You got it, bro. We have that tag on. Again, it is not my computer that's having the problems. It's the software. Computer's fine. Riding on board with Bjorn.
And look at Mike Harney catching the draft. Looking towards the inside.
He thought about it.
Ooh, Bjorn really making his car extra wide here for that turn. And again, if Mike can get a good exit out of turn 1, he should have a decent shot at the end of the Camel Straight. Ooh, they might.
We already have that angle.
Might get it done before the straight here. They might go side by side up ready on. Ooh, not quite.
Riding on board
Mike
in that Porsche. Send it.
Riding on board with Mike Hardy. He sent it all right. Now he's got the draft. Let's see what he'll do. Oh, he's got Brian's in to his left.
This is where the Mercedes just needs to draft them so they're side by side with each other.
Oh man, Brian's in just got such a better run through there.
You blew it, Michael. No more screen time for you.
Roof.
I feel as Paulo back here is trying to get by Richard Swindell's in the player's car. Trying to move up a few positions. Paulo is down 25 positions.
He is all over that Ferrari here.
Paulo was a do not qualify, or was he a pit lane start this week? Or did
Wow,
he just...
I believe he was a pit lane start.
I think you're both wrong. Yeah, he was a pit lane start. That is correct. Ooh, as he's getting a decent run on Richard here, going down into Pujol.
Oh, he's gonna send it.
Job done.
Should almost cut back, but
Kevin has made his way up to
Coop defending the inside. Oh, nope.
No, not quite.
Went back to the outside here.
Looks like Coop's trying to...
Thought about it.
Oh, looks like Coop's trying to let him by. Way to go.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to outbreak Kevin San Diego.
Yeah. Chad! We haven't spoke about Chad all night, and because my computer's had difficulties. Chad's up 13th positions.
We had the Chad cam earlier.
Oh, we did.
Oh gosh, Michael Harney spinning out of Blanchimont.
Ooh.
Oh, and he backs it in the fence. He backs it in the fence.
No.
All right, we've got the replay. We've got the replay.
The murderer was murdered.
It was unfortunate.
As we're getting a request in chat to see a shot of Brian DeVries.
Now we're watching Brian DeVries right now, guys. What more could you want?
Slow-mo, by the way. You see Mike Carney just get in there and lose the rear, it appears.
Oh no. As the Ferrari touchdown, was that after?
Not sure, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't believe there was any contact made.
Welcome to the stream, whoever that was in chat to ask for a shot of Brian. Brian is right here leading the battle with Vincent Wood and Jonathan Cooper. And he gets by them and gets those positions. Job done.
Yeah, Brian DeVries away. Up 25 spots. That might be on for driver of the day, or perhaps Greg Tasso's up 31 spots. Remember, guys, we are going to try and make a poll at the end of this race. So keep in mind, if you'd like to nominate and be on that poll for driver of the day. See,
we have just a train of cars here with Greg Tassos at the back, leading Jorge is at front, Tony, Randy, Jason, and Corey Mitchell is a couple seconds ahead, but this is a train of 5 cars in the battle for the top 10 positions. In 13th place we have Bryson Lee, who's less than half a second behind Chad Sosnowski. Kelly Greenho is the next car to try to catch up to Jonathan Cooper is still on the tail of Vincent Wood, who did get by. Kelly Greenhouse kind of in no man's land right now. Jason Meinhardt is under attack from Ty Johnson. And Ty Johnson, well, hang on.
I think that's Chris that passed.
It's Christopher Gargano is, yeah.
There we go. Now we got
all types of flustered. We got Paulo and Brian Zinn still battling it out. Richard Swindell's Russell Elizondo at the tail end of this train of cars here.
As we see Jonathan Cooper not quite close enough to make a.
He's not gonna like that. He is not a fan of the Porsche, the superior car in GT3 class. And they are fast, and I'm sure he's saying that right now. Man, that Porsche is fast.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying, no doubt. It couldn't possibly be any other way to describe.
Greg Texas looked like he thought about a move on Jorge here in the BMW. A small peak, but probably won't be able to do anything until we get to the last hairpin.
We come to the closing stages of this race. Paul is Slavonic is still in the lead. Steve Giroppo, second place. John Miller in third, although John has closed that gap up. It's time to attack. Unless you're gonna...
Yeah, last time we checked in on him, it was 2.5 seconds, and we're under a second now, so Trumpo's going to have some defending to do in the closing.
The other creamsicle car is going to try to go down the inside of Jorge and get that position, or hold on to it. We're highlighting Corey Mitchell of Murder Motorsports. He's about 13 seconds behind the podium places right now. Kind of just trying to stay ahead of these guys who are trying to hunt them down / fight with each other. And Corey is hoping that they keep battling. And
yeah, not much time left for teamwork for the guys behind him. So I think he could be safe as long as he keeps all 4 tires on the road.
Stan, do you have Google Drive or Dropbox or something? Because if you cut the replay file right now and save it, I should be able to have it saved by the time the end of the race is over.
As we there's a Porsche that looks like spinning way back there. As we saw on the stream here. And it looked like a Mercedes going wide.
They're going 3 wide! They're going 3 wide!
Chad gets in the back of Bryson Lee going at the end of the Kimmel Straight.
And I don't know if that had much to go. As we flashed on him, it looked like he was getting squeezed in between 2 cars.
Let's see. We're going to have to check that. Let's check the tape. I'm working on that replay too, Tyler. I didn't forget about you. Stand by.
Ah, no worries. You're doing the most today, unlike Matt.
Oh, that's not Chad. That's Tony Phillips. That's Tony Phillips. Chad didn't have anything to do with that wreck.
Never said he did.
Me. Bad on me.
Never said he did.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Wait a minute. No, that might have been Chad.
I said no names, as I don't trust anything I see on this computer right now. Chat, how are you doing? Are you guys having as much fun as we are?
Yeah, don't forget, chat, to start putting in some suggestions on who you'd like to see on the poll. Myself, I'd like to nominate Paul Slavonic.
Driver of the day?
He took advantage of that initial spin and really ran away with this race. I think Sciroppo, there's something to be said. Greg Tassos, up 32 spots, having a great drive.
I'd like to nominate Daniel Toll. He's the one who made this race so interesting.
We'll put Daniel Toll as well.
As far as battles here on track as we enter the last 2 minutes of racing, although I believe we'll still have 2 more laps. So we're going to go into stoppage time here. Tony Phillips is now leading the train. Sorry, Jason Drescher is. That's a lie. As Jason has caught up to the gearbox of Corey Mitchell.
And on stream, I can't tell how much more time are we looking at again?
We have 2 more minutes of racing, but I think it's going to be 2 laps because I don't think this lap was waived as white flag. Corey's about to have some friends, y'all.
Yeah, Corey. Oh, as we see another car behind him going off. It looks
That
like
is-
a yellow and black Ferrari.
That looks like Tony Phillips going off in the back there.
We get a good shot from the International Space Station here.
Mm.
I believe, yeah, you're right. That was Tony Phillips that went off.
I'm working on getting this replay to you here, Tyler. It's in progress.
No, no worries. You can continue living your best life over there. That's all I can ask for.
For some reason, I've got all cars selected on my end, but it's still like taking me to scenic for a second before it finds some other cars.
That's what it was doing to me, but at a far worse pace.
Yeah, not sure what's up with that.
As the race is white flag.
Here we go. So, Shiropo, a lot of defending to do here. John Miller, we know he is quick, and he is just about in striking distance on Shiropo. So he must have some sweaty palms right now. You're excited. You're about to get your podium position, but you have John Miller on your tail here. Not a fun position to be in.
If you know of some better broadcast software, post-race, hit your boy up. Or
John Miller gets... he got some great turns in right there. He's really on the bumper of that Ferrari. This Ferrari goes defensive.
Yeah, oh boy.
Don't watch your mirrors too much, Shiropo.
Will John Miller send it?
Ooh, thought better of it.
He's
Probably a
gonna get
wise
him
decision.
as we come up to the chicane.
Shiropo is not going to give him an inch, so John Miller really has to make sure he has a clean pass. Or a good run on him at least. This is definitely, I feel, going to go down to the last corner.
No doubt. John Miller right on his bumper with the draft. Heading onto the back straightaway.
Probably just going to push him along.
Oh, wow. Oh. Way wide for John Miller. Don't know if that'll be a slowdown or not.
Even if it is, he might gamble on trying to get it. Oh,
he might try to get one. Corner. Might. Oh, very wide. That's not a.
Ferrari's going to defend the inside line for
defend
sure.
The inside here. John Miller's going to send it.
And the Ferrari's going to carry him a bit wide.
See you later, John.
Oh, I mean, that is. Oh, the Ferrari gets loose. It's going to be a drag race.
Oh my gosh, John.
Oh! Over the line! He hasn't got across the line yet!
No, I think that was that first line back there. I think he did. I think he did.
I think, yeah,
Sorry,
we would have
I got
saw
too
the
excited.
slam it into reverse. If that
I got a little too excited there on the stream. I'm sorry, stream.
Oh, man.
Ooh, words are being said.
Oh my.
Words are being said. I can hear it.
Some hard racing, I think, until the hip check, which, you know, may have been post-finish. I think that was decent enough racing. The Ferrari carries him wide, but that's kind of how it goes.
Will that count as intentional wrecking?
It's hard. It's hard to. I'm going back to watch that right now. I'm not sure what that counts as, to be perfectly honest with you.
The car is coming across the line.
I mean,
all right, chat. As we have people finishing the line, just about to put in the final nominees for driver of the day. So, If you have any that you'd like to suggest, let me know. But so far, we have to put for Daniel Towil, Greg Tassos, Paul Solvonic, Steve Sharopo, and Chad Cisnowski. Because we know Chad's at least going to get one vote.
I'm going to nominate Corey Mitchell of Murder Motorsports today. Kept his nose clean, got a 4th place position. That's my nominee for driver of the day. Yeah, good chat. Good chat.
All right. All right. Well, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and create this poll here.
Do we have anyone else? Oh, who are our nominations, by the way, Matt?
No nominations for chat, so it's just from what we saw together. So Daniel Towil for causing the chaos that made such a great race. Greg Tassos for being up, for gaining, I think, 33 or more positions. Paul Slavonic for really taking advantage of the first bit of the race and getting the win. Steve Sharopo for great defending of John Miller. Chad Cisnowski, because we know he's guaranteed a vote. And Corey Murder Motorsports.
Thank you, Mr. Eco Beast. There's our finishing grid. If you're joining us, welcome. At the beginning of the stream, we also may have had some technical difficulties. As we,
so I believe, can I post the straw poll in link, or should I send that to you, Tyler?
You could give me. You could do both. I can, while you post
All
it.
right.
Go ahead. And as you do that, I will put it.
And as we get some of the actual drivers in the chat, we'll remind them as they start coming into the stream about the drivers of the day. So we should get some voting.
This replay file is just taking forever to get to you, Tyler. I'm sorry. I'm trying
No. That's to be expected as we go over our finishing grid. Paul gets the dub, followed by John, Steve Giropo, and Corey Mitchell and Greg Tassos. Both creamsicle cars in the top 5. Jason, Randy, Jorge, Rob, and Tony Phillips. That's your top 10. Kevin San Diego just misses out on top 10. 11th place, Brian DeVries. Chad Cisnowski, what up? Vincent Wood, Jonathan Cooper, Sam Swan, Kelly Greenho, Jason Meinhardt in the apple bottom jeans car, and Craig Ream, admin Craig Ream, and Christopher Gargano round out your top 20. And if you're not in the top 20, do better.
Oh, you're just not trying, are you?
Yeah, not.
So what a great race! I really wasn't expecting so much close racing from this track, and I was happy to see it. A lot of people being brave around a lot of the turns, and not really afraid to send it, it seemed.
It was a beautiful thing. We should send it more. We should keep doing that.
Yeah, Kelly's like, his PC didn't freeze. Mine
Kelly,
did.
you're doing great.
Can't relate is right.
The pain. Sorry for sighing right on the mic there like a child.
But Kelly, if you're in chat, click on the straw poll for
you
driver
can,
of the day.
The command is !DOTD. If you do that, it should give you the poll, so you can vote for the driver that you want to. Oh, wait, I gotta put a space in that command. It's like squished. Yeah. Daniel, I was really looking for you to start the masterclass on how to drive the Ford fast. And you reminded us why no one wants to drive the Ford fast.
Well, as Kelly types in the command, but doesn't get a response, it seems.
He's on YouTube. Well, first of all, Glorious Twitch is the best. So why are you not giving me the Twitch views?
Dental, I agree. Let's line everyone up again.
Yeah. Actually, I would love that. I would love to restream it again. Let me restart the computer and we'll give it the old college bunk one more time, you know? I'd say it's time for Chaos Theory, but...
There we go. Kelly comes in the Twitch. Well, one silver lining, Daniel, you can vote for yourself for Driver of the Day and get some redemption points here.
Yeah, you can.
Because if it wasn't for you, I don't think we had so much chaos to enjoy. And yeah, we start getting into some of the chaos theory. I'm really excited to see the race between Miller and Shirobo.
Yeah.
It's John Miller came across the line first, but I want to see how much of a photo finish that really was.
We're just gonna power through everything I can while I wait for that replay file. If you're just joining us, may have had some issues at the beginning of the race again for the third week in a row, I feel like.
As Kelly Greenhill is telling us that we did announce that Corey Murder Motorsports, I believe, was supposed to start from the
Oh, there it
pits.
is.
It did not.
Let's get right into Chaos Theory, everybody.
Yeah. Corey's in session. See the Canadian Strangler really choke out the rest of the
Gotta see what
runoff.
started this, because I mean, too wide through there is kind of pushing your luck to begin with. But did somebody? Whose fault was this?
Well,
I mean,
I
Brian DeVries,
honestly don't think it's anyone's fault, but
yeah,
we don't get a view
Brian-
from Michael. Let's jump
Two
a
up
couple
ahead
cars
are
forward.
really
Let's
just
get the- let's
racing
get
each
the-
other.
yeah. Let's get the Kelly view. Kelly will be able to see exactly what happened to start it.
Hey, do you guys want a space cam? Do you
Space
want
cam
that?
would be helpful. Space
Space
cam
cam.
would be helpful
Let's
and
do it.
iconic.
Let's
see here.
All right, looking good, looking bold, but looking good right here. JP leaving plenty of room through this first little apex. Leaving quite a lot of room through there. And Brian DeVries, I mean, when they touched, I don't know where Brian was supposed to go. JP might have ran him a little tight. That's okay. That's racing. JP goes wide.
Yeah, I mean, JP forced the issue and then caught the worst end of it, so that's just
I
how
don't
it
think
goes.
that's anyone's fault. Well,
Everybody, nope, this is
hold
racing.
on.
I mean, well, hang on. Look, Michael is trying not to get killed when Kelly has to come back on track. He's trying to leave room.
Michael
I'm calling this racing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to call this racing.
There's no one I don't think should be blamed for this other than racing too hard.
It sure did make for
you
a pretty
got
cool crash, though.
you got what you got.
Yeah. JP gets once,
You ever pick something up
then twice.
and break it
See ya.
because you didn't realize it's your own strength? I think that's what Mike did. He didn't realize the strength of the Porsche when he checks a Ferrari.
I can't even halfway blame that on Mike for the meme. That is just racing. That is just racing.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, hey, while we're waiting for this replay to finish, getting squared away, it's almost done, Tyler. You want to pull up can we get a little introductory view of the lap 1 accident? It's on my screen.
Absolutely. We've got the picture-in-picture again.
We do.
There's no issues with my computer.
There we go.
The issues with the. Hang on. Before you start, we could. We can. What's that word that I want to say? We can enhance.
Ooh.
Do you
enhance?
Do you guys want to enhance?
I can make this
4K
bigger too if I need to, if it helps.
Hang on. I didn't grab it.
And
You grabbed something.
for those of you guys that are just tuning in, we had some technical technical difficulties with the software in the beginning. So we're exchanging replay files to actually get some chaos theory going here. But yes, rest in peace, Daniel.
Yeah, rip indeed.
Cold pebbles.
Why are you
got a
doing
cold
this to me?
pebble when he thought he was starting with a hot rock. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed.
This is pain in the butt. Maybe I can't enhance. I lied. Maybe I can't. I can't do it. It's fine. Let's go
Yeah,
ahead.
John Miller, I think we saw that you did have some damage going on there. We weren't too sure how big of an impact it was.
Go ahead and play, Stan. Let's
All right, we're gonna hit play. Let's just send it. Here we go. Daniel Toll gets a huge run out of the bus stop chicane. And he is gone. And I'm sitting here thinking, wow, he's already got a second on John, and he had a second on him in qualifying, so this is going to be boring.
Barney doing the most. Right
and
there.
then right about here, I thought, this might not be so boring.
Ooh.
As everyone ignores yellow flags, and Daniel is doing his best to get out of the way!
And the admins may have something to say about
that. Is... Oh, man, Daniel, why?
No.
I hate to say it, but why do I feel like we're going to see a penalty report? Just...
Singular?
We may.
Ace?
We may.
You may see many. Oh!
You may find yourself as an example in the rule book.
Yeah.
In the rejoin section.
Start from the pits for poor decision making and see above.
They did hit you. That is correct.
That was a bit of an oof.
But
hey, this is where the battle got spicy, by the way, from the one we were watching earlier. I just want to see a chopper cam, if I can. Get it? Right here.
He was stopped when he got hit. He did stop eventually.
Yeah.
But it was interesting that it seemed like it also bottomed out on the apex. So bottoming out plus cold tires, maybe spun them up.
Maybe so.
Stan, rewind that. We got to go back and see that here in a second.
It has to be said that the number 52 car hit Daniel with maximum commitment. Maximum commitment.
Yeah, that's a thing. And
yeah, they did hit you. You're not wrong. They definitely hit you.
And as we can see, Daniel's very broken, and yeet. He died. He died. That's what happened.
That's what the underside of a Ford looks like.
Yeah.
No directions on the bottom of them.
Not really liking what the Rock was cooking right there.
Did he forget 2 feet in? Well, when you're texting and driving.
I mean, you know what's going to be a great shot? This one. This one's going to be awesome.
No, hang on. I'll pause again.
Okay,
Pull it up.
Here we go.
Picture and picture cam, by the way, is lit.
Yeah, picture cam's great. You just tell me when.
Go for it. We're watching, bro. We're all here.
All right, we're doing it. We're
all here.
Right about here, Daniel was like, "No, please, no."
He's like, "No way." And
I think if he had just stopped right there and not spun it around, everything. I mean, hindsight is 2020.
What? The J turn attempt was amazing.
That's when his traction control finally kicked in and said, "We're not J turning."
I love. Although I got to be honest with you, I might have J turned to the left.
Who was that other car behind? Did that Audi try to make a line run for the pit lane. The last car, as it's all unfolding here. Yeah, let me get some.
That is
appropriate
the Ford
music.
versus Ferrari movie that I want to see.
Oh
right
my
here.
gosh.
I have that shirt on right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh man.
Now, Stan, if you could see, there's another car behind. It's an Audi. And it looks like... did they try to like go into the endurance pits and realize that we're not using those?
Let's see.
Well, just a reminder, as you find that, now viewers, don't forget to vote for driver of the day.
Oh yeah, how's the poll going? I want to vote for my driver of the day. Hang on.
I didn't see who you're talking about, bud.
Right, keep going. There's one. Wait until Daniel tries to turn it around.
Okay.
Right there. Oh, that's a Ferrari, not a.
Oh
not
yeah,
Audi.
no, that's
the
guy.
the one that hit him.
Oh, Paul Metzger. Let's. You know what? While we're at it, let's do this.
Let's just exclamation point DOTD will bring you the straw poll to vote for who you thought had a great race if you were in the race.
Paul Metzger comes out of this corner and he's kind of thinking he's behind the 11. He can't see anything, and then
yeah,
that was beautiful.
And it looks like there were more cars involved in that. There's the Red Bull.
What? Yes, they kill us. Just to answer your question, big screen is not working on that particular replay because we have difficulties at the beginning of the race. And John Miller, we always expect you to be top 3, so
top 4,
top
4. Yeah, once
top 4. So yeah, we didn't put you as one of the drivers of the days. We'll miss that. You need to flip some more people over, I think, and then we'll get you there.
Is the poll actually?
Not that you didn't have a great drive, but we expect you to be there.
The poll is working. Who am I voting for?
And I think we did put the poll in before your pass at the line.
Matt, can you see the results? Are they working?
I can't. I know I voted, and it's showing me 0%. Tell us in chat if you have voted.
Did we really jip John out of the driver of the day spot?
I mean,
we did. I mean, we all collectively did. I'm not trying to pick on anybody. We all sat there and nominated people and just didn't pay John any attention. I'm sorry.
Well, again, we expect John to be the top guy.
Yeah, John. Somebody's going to be driver of the day in this poll, but John is driver of the day in our hearts.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes him
next
feel
week
better,
when John has to start from the rear and gains like 30 positions.
Yeah,
I think that's when, because that's how Greg Tassos got to the board by gaining 30-something positions. So I think John Miller, you got a shot next week. Just gain 30 positions.
No votes are pulling in on. I think Matt may have broken the poll.
Now, Matt.
Listen.
As we
I know something that we need to see while we're just sitting here killing time. Let's see that glorious send that John threw on the...
Yeah, no, the results are not coming through, and I'm not sure why. That is...
Hold on, I'll try and make a test one here real quick and see what we can do.
It's our first season. We're learning. Be gentle.
No, this is weird that it's not working.
Oof.
Yeah, we'll have to figure this out. Because I made another test one real quick, and that one is still not working.
Oh, maybe the website's broken.
Can we just have one thing work right tonight? Just
No.
one? I don't know, John. It looks pretty good from where I was sitting. It's pretty entertaining. I mean, it might have been optimistic, but I had fun watching it. Come to think of it, I think Giropo might have had fun watching it too. Let's see what Giropo thought.
Yeah, I think the website's broken. It's not me or us. But I created one as well.
Yep, I'm going down the rabbit hole here, so take a look.
All right. Anyway, on to our next incident. Oof. And boop. And oof. Well, there may be some words that are
Are there words? Let's see them.
There might be some words said about that one. Let's find out.
And just to confirm, unfortunately, from Strawfall themselves, there's been an issue since September that they have yet to fix. So, you know, just vote, guys. Just vote with your hearts, or just tell us.
Oh my gosh!
What a save, Cooper!
Though, wow! Way to go, John.
So yeah, guys, just put in your driver's name in chat, and I'll just make a manual tally.
There you go. Matt doing the best.
Old school way. Let me pull up Excel.
Kidding. Coop, somebody needs to check on Coop. He's gonna have trouble going to sleep tonight.
Let's ride on board one more time. Coop's on board.
So there you go, John Miller. The poll is broken, and I've opened it up so you can vote for yourself now.
Oh, jeez. He saw that little blip of damage. Even the game thought he wrecked for a second.
Gabe was like, "Are you good, bro? Are you good?"
Oh, is that what's going on here? Is that what's going on here? We're only nominating BMW guys?
I mean, it is obviously the best brand. As Ty Johnson gets in a little deep there, but holds on. Nice work.
Absolutely.
If anyone knows the correct settings for not making my CPU and iRacing go to 100%. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, and the Mercedes squeezed down on the inside.
Correct settings.
Rob.
For whatever reason, iRacing does not like seeing 55 cars on track or whatever, and it goes to CPU 100% in game. But my computer is like, everything's fine. Computer's sitting at like 40%. It's very frustrating.
Listen, Rob. I've done some things for money.
Ooh.
I've danced my way through college. Let's just
Hang
say
on.
that, Rob.
And Russell is back in the Ferrari this week.
Oh, man, after a couple of rough weeks in the McLaren, and, well, now a rough week in the Ferrari. One day he'll find a car that will make him feel better. Did we ever decide which Russell he was? What is he this week?
Yes.
Texas Russell. Of the hat, right?
Oh, Cowboy Russell? Yeehaw Russell?
Or is that-
All right, Yeehaw Russell. That's it.
Is that
We figured it
Texas?
I mean,
is
he
that Texas
yeehawed
style
that car.
hat, or is that a
out.
Wyoming?
Yeah, he yeed his last haw right about there.
There's definitely a yeehaw going on there. I have a 5800X, AMD 5800X. Let's see.
Yeah. He's going Threadripper shopping tomorrow.
No, I'm not. I will not. It's not a computer issue. It's an iRacing issue. Ooh.
Ooh. Here, Thomas, that's a new name.
Hey, and that's what an interesting club he's in too. Club Japan. Welcome, Mr. Thomas.
Here,
Would
Thomas.
love to know more about
Welcome.
Yeah. All of Tyler's rivals are from Japan, actually.
Yeah, I would love to know more. Oh my gosh, yes, oh, what's his name? Kenji?
Kenji.
We need
Hey,
to get Kenji in here.
Can
Kenji
you give Kenji a shout?
is down 1. Thank you very much. If you remember our last Monza race,
That's right.
He got, and I won't let him forget it.
Yeah, the rival who said, "Who are you?" when you said, "Hey." I think Tyler only has 8 gigs of RAM.
I have 64 gigs of RAM. You can F right off, sir.
My God, 64 gigs. I've got 16. I need to get good.
Clearly, it's an iRacing setting, and my game hates me.
Well, you do have a lot of Chrome tabs open.
Yeah, that's how I start my streams, with 100 Chrome tags open, just like Odie taught me.
I'm like, these tabs I opened from high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we're talking PC settings here, I can't figure mine out either. Like, I've got all cars, everything, and it's still, wow!
Jorge was,
Jorge, wow, Murder Motorsports almost met karma right there.
Murder Motorsports almost got murdered?
Almost. What a meme that would have been. Imagine getting a week off only to come back and immediately take another week off.
Oh my God!
So close.
He almost died!
Jorge's life just flashing between his eyes says that it's an admin.
Do you think Corey knew what happened?
Oh yeah, he had to have. He had to see a BMW get really, really big.
That's right on board. You just look at that little camera right there. What? What a gentleman!
And then it's gone.
Yeah, because Corey almost died, and that guy was a gentleman. You should get a nomination for Driver of the Day, but that doesn't work. Straw poll is dead.
Lesser men would have just killed him.
As you can see, remnants of iRacing being at 100%, not loading everything as it flickers. Let's see, moving on. Yeah, I have something broken, Kent, and I need to figure out what it is, because it has ruined 2 races now for the stream, beginning of the stream. Oh, Stan, do you have a replay file? Is it uploaded or not?
I emailed it to your Gmail.
Fuck, you fucking... Excuse me, sorry for the language. You emailed it to me? What? I would have never found it.
I did like the iCloud drop thing. All my stuff is...
Hang on.
Michael, did you get my email? I sent you a diagram.
Michael, I've sent you an email.
How else was I supposed to send it to you?
I've maxed the racing frame by frame.
How else am I supposed to send it to you?
No, I thought you were just going to give me like a link to the download or something. That's fine, everything's fine. Thank you. You are the GOAT. I'm downloading it.
There are some things that, like, I feel pretty knowledgeable in, you know, like, I feel pretty good now that I've built a couple of computers and I've done some other stuff, but somebody tells me to put something in Dropbox, and I'm like, what is that?
Oh, okay.
I've never used Dropbox once. I know the first thing about Dropbox.
It's like Venmo. Just give me your money.
As we're powering through our what's the thing? What is this? This is chaos theory.
Stan usually sends Tyler Snapchats.
Who says that? Oh man, we're not talking about that till the end of season.
That's chaos theory after dark.
That is a private group that you were invited to, Rob. We're not supposed to leak that.
Yeah, we're not trying to get Tyler banned from Twitch, but Yeah, I sent you the replay file in Snapchat, bro. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, I sent you an Instagram DM.
The last thing the stream would
Tyler
hear
just
is...
focuses the camera onto the into his phone.
Last thing the stream hears is the computer hitting the ground from the 3rd floor window up here. Stream goes off. Offline.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Alright. It seems to think that, oh, well.
Oh, it's a Stanimal Kingdom, Rob.
Oh, who is that?
Oh,
That's a
just
bot.
in time for the you mentioned.
No,
Fans, and then
we're
the
not.
Russian bot.
We're not doing this today. I got time
This
today.
is how they break into America's computers. It's through the Tyler said GG chat.
As soon as you mention OnlyFans, the Russian bots go.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah,
Where
wait a
are
minute.
you?
Hey, man, more followers. I'm in.
As you get yeeted out of this channel,
I'm just out here trying to make a living, bro.
remove. Bye.
Oh man.
You've been banned. Get effed. I got time today. I've had it with everyone's BS.
Yeah, this stream has been an experience. It's been an
This is
experience.
gone off the rail. Stan selling meetups. Tyler's computer died.
Again, it's not the computer. Computer's fine. Yeah. You guys can make a thread and roast me post-stream on the group about what the perfect
already started it.
streaming settings are. Yeah.
Someone's saying that the software might require a specific number of cars.
Ah. Well. Yeah.
Now that is some information that we could have used about an hour and a half ago.
I don't know if that is a thing. Mike is still online. Mike, why don't you come talk to us? Why don't you come talk to us about your race? I see you online in Discord.
You cannot hide from us.
Whoever's in charge of the Apex Discord, you removed my admin privileges, so I can't like stream and move people to talk. Which
As we saw,
I was planning on using that.
Is that Mike Harney quitting out, or yeah, it has to be because he's not in.
Yeah. So this is what we were talking about during the race, where something wasn't happy. Look at this quality entertainment.
Except for Daniel Towell, he is smooth as butter on every play.
Yeah. What a time!
Yeah, once he gets that one mistake out of the way, he's fine.
And everything's fine again.
There we go, back to racing.
This was a fantastic battle right here.
Yeah, the creamsicle is under attack.
Ty Johnson, love the first 2 letters of your name, bro. Keep it up. Gaining some positions in this race. Didn't get any screen time due to technical difficulties.
Yep, rough race.
Look at that.
Rough race.
And it looks
Rough
like
race for a lot of people.
Daniel's car in that big old Lambo rearview 55-inch that they installed in this thing.
Saw. Yeah.
Who is that?
Car sideways back there.
We can rewind. Who done it?
Who was driving the red Porsche?
Well, let's find out. Track position.
Is that
Enhance.
McCord?
Enhance. Blake, welcome to the league, bro. We're happy to have you.
Yeah, hey Blake, what's up?
What did you do?
What did he do? Oh, Blake
Sad.
McCord.
Just had a little off.
Just classic Porsche rear end coming around.
Yeah, it does that. See, it's weird because there's a big motor back there that just.
Plot twist.
Just said,
the motor is
in
it's in the middle. It's in front of the axle on these cars now.
Well, now it's in the front with this direction.
God damn it! I hate you. Well, he's not wrong.
He is technically correct, which is, as we all know, the
most correct.
kind of correct. The best kind of correct.
That's right on board, though. I don't. Oh, the download's done, by the way. So once we finish all this, I can watch Stan's thing, and we can replay the beginning of the race, and we can even watch all the battles that happen as they unfold. Once we're done with Chaos Series, at Chaos Series will have a bonus at the end. Let's try to power through all of these incidents real quick. Let's get through this. As for whatever reason, it tells me when you slow down for pit lane, it's an accident, which we know is not true.
Huh.
We're going side by side here. Ooh, hello. Welcome. Well.
Oh my gosh.
That looks like it was about to be a crime.
There might have been something.
There might have been a crime there.
Get in here and tell us what happened, Mike.
Oh, yes. The computer is just doing swimmingly.
Rob, stop.
I feel like I have about the same job security at doing this as Michael Massey right now.
Yes,
They might not ask me to come back.
Well, it's been going so well. It's just, I think, because this track is pretty hard on computers, and when you got this many cars on track and you're trying to broadcast the whole thing, and you've got this software that's doing whatever it's doing, you know, it's... I think they'll forgive you for this one. They ought to, because if they don't forgive you and find someone else to broadcast, then that means I come back racing. I don't think anybody wants that.
Yeah, this is my laggy Sky F1 feed as I'm smashing the remote on the ground on 5 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Like, why won't you load?
Oh my gosh.
This was a frustrating time of the race. Alright, how about we just load up the replay stand set? Because Stan's got cars, and it doesn't do this, right?
Yeah, it doesn't do that. I've got some cars.
Oh, you don't have all the cars. See?
I
I have all the
was-
cars, and look what's going on!
I've got all the cars selected. I have it in my graphic settings to give me all the dang cars, and it won't do it. So I don't know. It's very weird.
Sweet.
It's really annoying.
We will fix this bug. This is the only thing I will fix this week. Everything else can wait.
And we can test it on Tuesday. See how we do.
Yeah. There's got to be some magic
Because
setting.
you know that Tuesday is going to be unadulterated carnage.
All right. I think I may have found another poll for us to use. I'm gonna go ahead and post it in chat. So
Computer has turrets, huh? That's interesting.
if you're still in chat and you want to go ahead and help us out, see if this polling actually works for us.
We're getting a new vote for driver of the day? Is that...
Yeah, at quizmaker.com,
Ooh.
I think we'll be able to actually see some results.
Did you forget to add John again?
I have John Miller.
Aww.
I think, did he leave the chat though?
I think we might have hurt his feelings, man. I think, yeah.
Andrew parks that purple Lambo.
Richard Swedell says it works.
Excellent. Now everyone vote.
Yes, I could see them coming in.
Everyone
Thank
vote for
you.
Chad.
All right, I'm voting for Daniel Toll.
Daniel?
Yeah. Dude, did you see what he did? He's got to be driver of the day.
Hang on. Hang on. We have the technology. I will put the poll in the correct vote here button. There we go. So now if you hit exclamation point TOTD, it should bring up the correct poll. There you go. I hope.
And remember, the prize for winning driver of the day is absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Just the admiration of your fellow driver. As Tyler said, DG shows his excellent typing skills. not sure what TOTD means.
Oh, that's Tail of the Dragon. That's in. That's Tail of the Dragon at Atlanta. It's DOTD. I'm thinking of driving Audis in the North Georgia mountains and how much fun that would be right now, rather than wanting to.
Yes. And,
Dude, you should come back and do it. I got a Honda CRV. We can whip it.
I don't want to end up on a YouTube reel.
Dude, let's go run Tail of the Dragon in my piece of junk CRV. Let's go.
Wait till you get your full-size truck and we'll do it. It'll be even better. I'll stand on the back.
Dude, don't think I won't. Wait till we get a little bit of rain on the ground.
I'm going to turn the Horizon.
Get a little rain on the ground, turn the traction control off, and go hog wild, dude.
Computer, please. Oh, I got a message. Hang on.
Are we banned?
We saw that one.
Streamer service.
Rob made me talk about my OnlyFans, and now we're all getting thrown off of here.
Cannot promote other platforms while on Twitch.
What about OnlyVans?
Could you imagine?
The van life stream OnlyVans.
The vote. Who am I voting for? Who wants to buy my vote? Start bidding at 15 cents.
Oh, dude, you're starting low.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't put Corey on this poll.
Oh, I knew I was forgetting somebody.
Who was actually my vote, but because he didn't murder anyone this week, but that's fine. Corey, you have my vote.
In spirit.
Yeah, in spirit. All right, you know what time it is? It's time we load up Stan's replay. And
you've been saying that for 20 minutes, dude.
I'm just trying to see if I missed anything.
Yeah, stay around. There was an epic finish for second that we do need to get to.
Yeah, finish per second needs to be analyzed.
Oh, I might have that one. We might be able to watch that one live. Yeah,
I think you have that.
We can watch that one
live.
Mm-hmm. Kelly, you good? Ooh, and
Carlos?
As we see just a gaggle. Look at that Ferrari. Send it.
Oh.
Is that
are
we all?
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, we are now.
Oh, ooh, come on. Right when it was getting spicy.
Another car in the corner there. Who was the Ferrari sending it up the middle?
Oh, no.
Roman gets taken out. Who was that in that blue Ferrari?
That's Richard Spadels, bro. It's a Tyler said GG TCR car.
No, the one that was sending it in the middle that caused it?
Oh. Hang on. And Roman, you good? What was...
that car, the teal and black.
Oh, you said blue, bro. Learn your colors.
I'm sorry, I didn't say teal or mauve.
That's Jordan Johnson there. Let's rewind. Ooh.
Jordan Johnson. How far back is he? He gets by Roman.
Hang on. He's it's a send, baby.
That is a send and a half.
And then, I don't know. There was an opportunity there. Something if you don't go for a gap. Racing driver. Something.
Ooh, and Foscat saying that Jordan Johnson did it to him as well. So Jordan Johnson has his favorite murdering corner.
Oh boy.
The old bump and run, huh?
Oh yeah. It's just a little, a boop. Just a boop.
Yeah. Just interested to see if he was on the radio, letting you know that he was faster.
Oh man, you just wait till we run an oval or something. Then we're really gonna see some bumping.
We may need an unofficial oval just to blow off steam after these races.
I would love to do a race where I can be a participant or something. I don't know what else. Oh, I don't want the right side. I want the left side of the car. Oh, there's a shot. That's.
Oof. Clearly netcode.
Anyway, moving on to the next incident.
Here we have Mark Carney still alive.
Oh, Michael was alive.
So this was the one where I was kind of wondering if the Ferrari booped him, because the way the rear end comes around seems kind of sudden.
We've got a chopper cam.
Yeah,
Nope, that was all self-induced, baby.
It was self-induced. Again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It looked
rear engine becoming front engine.
Brakes not on, and into the wall. Well.
Congratulations. You played.
Oh, I know, Craig. I'm just getting more and more ready for it every week.
But I'm angry in the middle of the season.
Yeah,
that's when I want to hit people.
Give someone the old Roman Bykov. Miata boop.
Oh man, didn't even know.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
Ooh! The Ferrari snapping. Yeah, a lot of Porsches did have that same spin. Just rear coming around. Ooh, is this the sand that we saw Foscott saying? Sticking his nose in late?
Okay, well.
Well.
Yeah, okay.
Well.
Okay.
Yeah,
that one
might have
was
been a bit optimistic.
It's right on board.
I mean, Jordan Johnson definitely had this corner dialed in, but
Assault.
I don't think you're ever gonna get the space there.
I think there's a
The BMW just was never gonna know that he was there. I don't think.
he might have got a little boop from behind because everyone's checking up. Well, no. Oh, well, whoop, oof.
With the big M on the side for murder.
Yeah.
I mean, Jordan Johnson had that corner dialed in, but I just don't think the BMW ever had a chance of seeing him there. Yeah, what does Russell see?
Accidents.
A whole lot of Richmond, it looks like.
Lots of accidents.
And that's is that what Atlantic traffic is like, Stan? Just all of a sudden?
It's yeah, pretty much.
His car was not driving straight after that either.
No, there was not. Do I have a bonk sound effect? That's really... I don't think I do. Right now, well, leading the poll right now is Daniel, who was our pole sitter, and Paul, our race winner.
Well, we have a three-way tie.
Yeah.
We need some more votes in here, guys. We got 7 votes.
Guys, get in here and vote. Let's get. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we need one more to break this tie.
How do I? It's in there. The vote poll thing is in there. Go ahead, get in there. Get in there and do that.
Three of us had to go for a drive-through after that. Oh boy.
You guys used up all of your free crimes.
Impressive.
You used them all up.
Well, how many crimes did Daniel Tolo get? Is he still here? Because one hit is at least 4, right? So
4x. Well, if you have a 4x, it doesn't keep adding it. If it's still the same event, it will max out.
so each hit is not a new event.
Correct. As long as they happen while the thing is still on screen. You know?
I see. Oh, so that's like a license to kill. As long as
That's what the bowling pins are for.
If you can time it, you can get some free hits out there. Yeah, Ken has to review all the murders.
Yeah, maybe the admins have a replay file with everything on it. Like, maybe they could tell me what I need to do to make sure everything's set correctly.
As we're getting some more, it seems like 2 more votes in, and we still have a tie here between Tassos and Slavinik. So again, thank you guys for voting. Now that we have a poll that's working, this is nice.
Oh!
Hey, whoa.
We missed that live.
Kevin. Interesting.
Hang on.
Let's go back here.
Oh, Rob.
Ooh.
Hey, Rob.
Rob.
What's up, Rob?
Well, I appreciate Rob murdering people without our faces on it, because we can't condone that.
No, we cannot.
But we can review it.
That we can do.
As Rob just says, move along.
Hey man, my PayPal don't got no money in it. You want us to ignore an event? Ooh. Ooh. This is your chance to say, my bad,
It's the
Rob.
hair wide.
From the space cam, from the chopper cam. Side by side, everyone's got room. Oh, and Rob gets squeezed pretty hard right there. Let's watch it one more time.
Yeah. I mean, that is tough racing, though. I mean, nothing malicious, really.
Everyone's racing hard. That's
nothing.
Where is
Nothing too intentional, I don't think, and nothing like a big oops or mistake. I think that's just hard racing. Again, Rob, thank you for the donation. I saw it hit my phone here.
Yeah, thanks for
I'll keep speaking nicely.
Thanks
Definitely
for the
a
one
net code
Bitcoin.
Definitely net code.
Well,
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And like Stan said in last stream, Kevin, just go ahead and show him who's boss on the next turn.
Absolutely.
Go get your hits back.
I know what I'm about.
Ooh, there's a Mercedes kind of having an uncharacteristic.
Boop.
Something drifting heritage.
There we go.
Oh yes.
We made it to the best part. That.
Oh man, Steve
Oh,
ran
yeah.
pretty wide. Steve did run him,
And then he gets
wide.
loose.
And then he gets loose.
Steve tried.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I mean,
They're at the line. That
I'm
first
not,
line.
No, I'm not an admin, but if I was, I would say, y'all go do that again.
are we at the intentional wrecking part
No,
of the stream?
no. As
Well,
much
let's
as I
see this
want,
first
as much
part
as I
first.
want.
Let's slow down this first part.
That's.
I mean, yeah, Steve started it. John,
It's
yeah. Look,
it's tough. I mean,
as much as I want to see somebody junk somebody else for the pure entertainment value of this stream,
That's
I
the
don't
old-
think that's what happened.
That's the old Max Verstappen braking line right there.
Yeah, I don't hate
I
it.
think I'm kind of surprised because
Boy, that angle sure makes it look a little bit. I think John tried to get him right there.
Mm.
Oh man, you know what? I'd be willing to let this one go. I'm pretty happy to let this go.
I mean, it was only going to end one way. We saw the racing; they were racing hard. Well, but I think.
But it's not like John
John
held his line.
He was going to be.
He held
on
his
the
line
grass
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
I
Steve
think John
got
might
on
have tried, but I don't think that's what happened. I think John tried in the second part of that chicane, and then this was a straight up accident.
Yeah. And I'm surprised because to me, you always knew that Steve Strobo was going to push through that corner. So I'm surprised John didn't set him up for the cutback on the first right-hander there. But maybe he didn't want to be on the outside for the left-hander.
Maybe.
All right.
Because you know Steve is going to go deep. You know he's on the inside line. You know he's going to go deep like that.
You guys want to watch me on this race on Stan's replay?
you know-
Ooh, the one time you did not need to hit that AstroTurf.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
And look, for whatever it's worth, Steve did just kind of hold his line, but he knew he had John coming there, and
Steve, he wanted to squeeze him on that grass. I mean, John Miller wanted to not be on the grass, so he had every right to move in.
don't get me wrong. I want to see some action as much as the next guy. I think that
is so close.
That if John had got him right there, then I would have said, "Oh yeah, of course that was on purpose." But he didn't get him; he missed, and then he just kind of did
back,
it.
Though, all he had to the left of him was sausage curb, so I don't think he could have went any more left than he was. Change the other cam. Go to the bumper again, because watch the sausage curb in the front.
Watch him, baby.
Boop. Go. I guess you can see here. He has to get back to the other side.
Yeah, I hear you, but all I'm saying is that he could look. Look, Matt,
he wouldn't have mind if he also got him in the process.
And you know what? You know what? Maybe I'm projecting here. I'm man enough to admit that I might be projecting a little bit, but all I'm saying is that I think John.
Look at that. He had, or else he gets a penalty for cutting, right? So he has to get on the other side of that curve.
No. You're absolutely right, but I think he evaluated the situation and said, "I know I have to get back on track here, and Steve's right there, and I don't give a damn." I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he hooked it left and murdered Steve. I think this was just trying to keep it on track. I think if he had got his
the throttle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's, but this is, I like this. This is two guys racing really hard to the end.
Absolutely.
They didn't take each other out until the line. So,
I'm probably projecting because I know that I would have flung it in there and tried to make it look like an accident too. But,
someone may get a penalty from this, but I think this was like 98% great racing.
I am going to be offended if somebody gets a penalty for this. I'm going to be offended.
What was the finishing margin between the two?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Can we get, as they cross the line, can we free cam it real quick?
0.5.
Well, let's go back and just see the free cam.
500ths.
Like control F12 and
a free cam?
Move the camera around?
No, you're asking for too much. You're asking for me to break something.
What are you wanting to see, Matt? What do you want to see?
I want to see the line. I want to see that photo finish. Is what I want to see.
All right.
Like if he calls them right at the line.
I got you, fam.
Kind of see it from this angle here.
Where's that line at? Where's the line?
Line is
There's the
right
line.
There. Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? John Miller was going to have that position anyway. Look at him.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Duh.
No doubt.
I think even if John Miller went into the grass, he still had the momentum.
All right.
That all looks pretty fair to me. I dig it.
Yeah.
I just think that John Miller wouldn't have been the least bit upset if he had snagged Steve in that
No.
left-hander.
Yeah,
that's-
it is some
and-
odd physics
and
too.
that's
That
kinda-
Ferrari really got
Yeah, that
launched.
Ferrari. Yeah, it's like that should have just been like just a
It's a
like
a
Days
bomb.
of Thunder Rubbins racing, but Steve got sent to the freaking
As does
next
iRacing.
dimension.
iRacing does it,
We're
Yeah.
gonna load.
But what a
replay.
finish, guys! I
I
don't
love it.
think either could be mad at that.
We're in stoppage
it.
time now, baby. Let me see replays. I want to load Spa. I like how you called it Spa debacle.
I did title the replay that way. Yes.
And if anyone hasn't voted in chat, we still got a tie between Tassos and Slavonik. So Tassos for causing the chaos and Paul for winning. I like where everyone's head's at. And if Chad's mom's still here, Chad is on the board for a vote. So if you want to go ahead and give him a vote.
Doubt. There we go. The replay is loading. We're at... Oh, I have to hit no VR. Yeah, sorry. Loading. 10%. 20. 22. Thinking. It's going. 31. All right, I'm going to stop doing that. Matt? Stan, you have anything you want to show us on the old picture-in-picture box real quick?
Oh, good. I don't have anything queued up. I was looking at all my angles of the John and Steve.
We're watching. We're watching right now. We're watching.
Oh, here we go. Here, let's. Here. This was a pretty good race.
Oh, I do have sound from you, by the way. I didn't
Cool.
realize that. Well, I do. Discord, not Discord. The OBS software doesn't because I didn't pick that as an audio choice. But
Yeah.
I can hear what you are doing.
I do have the John going wide a couple of times, just trying to stay with Steve right here. That was pretty fun to watch.
And remember, guys, too, there is a Discord channel for the Apex this and not a new form, but a form to file your protests instead of just messaging.
Oh, I can add the Apex Discord to the channel bot.
Yeah. I gotta say,
that.
well done on the Apex Discord. I like it.
Nice work. Support good Discords. And thank you, Kent and Rob Campbell, for sending me your VR settings. Not VR settings, your game settings. It's something going on. The only reason I can figure out what's going on is I have to test it with a lot of cars on track. So maybe this week I'll watch some IMSA races or something with 40 plus cars. And we're back. Look at this. We've got the replay.
You guys see that right there? That's a man with no remorse.
Do we have the...
Cool guys don't look back. Is that what it is?
Absolutely.
Don't look back.
Yeah, they don't look at explosions. Right.
Stream, are you still there? Stream's still there.
Interesting.
My computer is telling me OBS has crashed with a pop-out window, but the stream is still running fine, so I'm just going to ignore that pop-out window, and we're going to keep on going if it's still working. Hello.
As I wonder if we can pull this up on the replay. I believe Andres posted something. Oh, this is from something else he posted. Sorry, I thought Andres posted an incident from our race.
Was Andres even in this race?
Wasn't.
See him.
Sorry, just taking us off the rails, guys. Nothing abnormal for today.
Yeah. The stream is still running.
Okay.
Yes,
Get.
should I promote the form again, or are you busy enough now?
Amazing.
Good. Everything is great. We can. get forward to end of qualifying. Dan, again, thank you for this replay. Really good.
I hope it works. I have my concerns and doubts and fears, but
I have a lot of concerns now too, as I had this. OBS has crashed. Would you like to send a crash report? Yes or no? And
I might just leave that alone for a minute if it's working.
With all of my problems in life, we're just gonna pretend that's not there and just move on.
I think, by the way, I think we're being trolled on our poll because we're back to a 3-way tie.
Guys, then no one wins. There's no ties in
just one
life.
person.
No, if we have a tie, then by default Nikita Mazepin is our driver today. So y'all need to figure this out.
Can we vote for now I'm not remembering our Finnish driver's name, the Iceman, where he did one lap of Abu Dhabi, voted driver of the day.
Yeah, well, that's like when Robert Kubica
Kimi Räikkönen, sorry.
Yeah. How do you
what?
How'd you forget Raikkonen's name? Yeah, Raikkonen's car blew up in the last race. Well, it didn't blow up. I think he just said, "I don't want to race." I was like, I'm tired of driving this turd of a car.
I've had
It's driver of the day.
Oh, guys, we can watch everything unfold live. Which camera angle do you want to see this from? Like that one, that one.
I mean, TV3 is pretty good. Gyro's pretty good. When Paul Metzger comes in there and absolutely obliterates him.
We were believing in you, Daniel. I just wanted to see the Ford
We were
win
so
the race.
excited.
Yeah, I saw him take that crazy line through there, and I thought, "Oh man, what a monster!" And then it's like, "Ooh."
And he throws that
yeah.
thing, put it in reverse,
J-turn.
Terry. You might have been fine if you didn't J-turn.
There's a Pokemon blocking your path.
Yeah, Donovan's gonna have nightmares about Machamps for a week.
This section of the map is blocked for you.
Yeah.
How is that headlight hanging on? That's impressive.
There's a car going backwards on the track.
I feel
Just
like
amazing.
right there. Oh, well, you can't stay there because that's a blind corner, right? And no one pays attention to
Oh
yellows.
man, Giropo
Well,
got
right there. If you just stayed right there.
All I'm saying is that the J-turn was not a bad idea. It was the direction of the J-turn that was questionable.
Well, he might have been thinking that, traction control clearly is not a thing on my car, and now it is.
And
now it's you're
it
not
does.
finishing this
And right about
turn.
here, I bet he wasn't thinking about any of that. I bet right about here, he was just thinking, damn it.
How many people are going to penalize me for this?
How many protests am I going to get for this one?
Show me the cameras.
I'm not protesting it. I want him to do it again next week.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're right, though. I think he did cross his mind that I should not be this close to the turn. You guys had radio. Did anyone get on the radio and say, "Don't take the inside"?
Did anyone?
There's a car there.
Pay any attention to a yellow flag? Oh, I mean, Coop saw that. All right, that's one car getting by.
Heads up, racing by Coop.
Blake, again, welcome.
had a
You
lot
gotta,
of
you
years.
gotta go. You gotta go to the cockpit cam with Paul. Don't go to the gyro. Go to Paul's cockpit. And I know he didn't see him until it was too late.
The C's just part, and there's a car there.
Cockpit. There
Yeah,
we go.
trust me, cockpit.
Yeah, I'm not saying he did see him.
He can't see this coming for nothing. And he sees Donovan, and he's like, "Oh, I wonder what." Oh my gosh! Amazing, simply amazing.
Whose car is that right there? Oh, that is Donovan.
Donovan Smith.
Lessons in cautions. Comes around the corner. At this point,
I think Donovan had a pretty good week last week. Until this moment.
do we want to go on to the next? Oh, come on, camera. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Start of the race. That's why. It's like nothing exists before you cross the line.
This is, ugh.
Well. Well.
Oof.
Ooh, hey.
Hey guys.
I wasn't ready to stop wrecking.
That's how
I don't know
new
about
Ferraris are made.
The
Close your eyes,
reverse
kids.
back onto the track.
Yeah.
You know, we
I
can
mean,
do
at that
now.
point, Donovan Smith had to have thought that everyone was gone, though.
Yeah. That's what the relative's for. Ooh, as now we can see
Princeton
all the spicy accidents as we
Oh,
go
man,
into stoppage
Princeton.
time.
Oh man.
Princeton,
yeah.
one of the newer drivers in our league. That's a bummer, man.
And what happened to him?
He was even studying for this race, dude. He was asking questions into Facebook like, "Hey, man, I'm just looking for a nice, stable G." Whoa!
He might have had
What
some
is that?
help.
Was he murdered?
Andrew?
What was that?
Andrew, is there anything you'd like to talk about before I hit this rewind button? Andrew, are you here? I don't think Andrew's here. All right.
Time to bring Andrew before the court. Let's bring him. Come on.
Oh, I clicked out of it. There we go. Using the old Stream Deck with the incident buttons now.
Yeah, gavel time.
Let me
what?
grab the-
What is going on here? He's like a mile behind him.
Maybe someone
Did the BMW hit the brakes?
Let's not pass judgment just yet.
I'm past
go
dude.
slow.
No,
Let's
all
see.
right, you speak for yourself. I'm here to judge. Let's see it.
I mean, let's not pass any judgment. This is a safe space for everybody.
If I was Andrew, I'd be thinking, yes,
Okay.
I
Hey,
have
how
a
about
great
now?
drive.
How about now? Can I pass judgment now?
I need some space cam.
Let's watch some space.
I think I think it's just gonna be a different angle of the same thing.
It feels
I
like
mean,
Princeton's car got like rubber band backwards almost, but
He's going really slow at the top, but that's not a death sentence. He doesn't deserve to be murdered for it.
Well, in this case, it was.
Oof.
Jeez.
Whose car was that? Let's
I believe that was Chris Miller. Chris Miller in the white Ferrari.
Yes, oof, Andrew.
Well, I want to talk about things getting judgment passed. We talk about this every week.
That rejoin.
What do we got here? We got no lifting for cars off track.
Yeah, it looks like Princeton lost it all by himself, Rich. Doesn't it?
We've got no brakes for cars off track. We got cars re-entering the track.
Unbelievable. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the.
Let's see.
See it in real time. Maybe the car's not going to stop yet.
Is he a passenger?
Brakes are on, and then they're not.
They're not. He's like, wait a minute. I can carry some more speed out here across this track. Let's make this even harder to miss.
My car is moving in the positive direction. Let's just go with it.
Let's make it even more positive.
I think really what Andrew was looking for was a bump draft from the Ferrari.
Oh my gosh. And Princeton is totaled.
Well, Princeton at least stopped.
There
you go.
He waited.
And what are we doing here?
He's got 12 seconds between him. He's got 12 seconds between him and the next car. If he's looking at his relative, he knows he can make this. Oh, except for that guy.
Yeah. Don't go on the previous race battle box. You were saying?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
You were saying, sir.
I was saying, what an interesting crash.
I think we need
Richard? You good, bro?
Can we get a sound clip of like Mad Max of "What a Lovely Day to Die" as someone just murders somebody?
I could totally add that to the soundboard. I'll put that next to the SpongeBob one.
Because that's what it's like when somebody rejoins like that. What a lovely day to die.
stream is
We're gonna
going
end up
on way
having,
too long.
me and you, Matt, we're gonna end up having to go 50-50 on another stream deck for Tyler for these soundboards.
Bro, I already have 2! I don't want any more! You know what I want? There's a bounty out. $10 to whoever can give me iRacing settings, and that they just work without things glitching out.
We're just gonna have to employ Janine to like hit these buttons for you.
Yeah,
You're
babe,
not gonna have enough hands.
babe, come here. I need you to be my sound producer. That's gonna go over great. Next incident.
Oh, I think it would be fun. I think it'd be a great time.
Well, it's all how you sell it. Sound engineer.
Ooh, ooh, oh, oh,
oh! Oof.
Yep, that car is broken.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think this is was that Andrew's first race back in a while?
Oh, hello.
Bit of a boop. Ooh,
That was. Are these?
That was
the
thing. That was one of my favorite sins of the race.
Ooh.
You know, that might be what it was. Steve saw John do it, so he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do it back.
Right on board.
Let's see. I think the Lambo just really.
That's the old Max Verstappen line again. I'm in front of you, I'm just gonna squeeze you off the track.
I think you're right, Stan. I don't think John Miller can be upset for what happens to him.
I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
Move.
I don't think he is. He did say in the chat, he did say that he goofed up this breaking point and apologized to Jason. So,
Okay.
Boop.
you know, at least he's got that going for him. But,
yeah, hard to protest a move that you taught your opponent. Steve is just like, a good student.
Yeah, Steve's I'm gonna put that in my little notebook for later to save. If I need this.
Become the master.
All right. Are we watching crimes or self spins? Oof. And
well, that answers that. Oh, that's that BMW that we were trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah, explosive
Frank
bolt came
Sims.
off that BMW.
Yep.
It looks like.
so we are in the space cam now for all the incidents. Oh, here's one.
Amazing.
Oh, Kevin said it.
Ooh, Kevin. Maybe a little bit too much send through Pujon.
Oh, it's probably.
Yeah, that's probably like a little baby off track right there is what that is.
Andrew bumped the pit wall there. Oh, I think we saw this.
We did live.
We did. Man, out of 9th place, Blake spun. Where'd he end up?
Oh, yeah, Blake was having a great race.
I don't know where Blake finished now because I closed my old timing.
But it was a pretty good result. Yeah,
The old
I think, maybe.
rock.
Oh, look at that!
Daniel got
damage.
Yeah, he got
damage.
a fast repair and then got more damage. I'm trying to figure out where that happened.
Do we need more fast repair? No, we don't. We need to drive better.
We need to encourage more. I think that would encourage the wrong behavior.
Just turn damage healing on.
Big brain. Like. Sweet. Cool.
Look at those perfect lines of trees.
Yeah. I love it. I think it's time we I think we can end the stream. We can put this
I
one
think.
out of its misery.
Yeah, the technical difficulties early on kind of set us up for
Failure?
well, not failure, just making it really hard to come back and find what we needed to see. We really
Less success. We'll call it that.
a lesser amount of success. But I had fun.
Oh, Daniel's car is fine right here, right?
Oh.
No, wait, no, it's not. I lied. Well, we'll never know because
Richard Swintel hated the race.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun when you're in the booth.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Speaking
Oh,
of
we did
Richard
see that.
Swindell's, we saw this.
yeah. Oh, Coors Light
Yep.
in there had a. I believe we did.
Yes.
I believe we did, Chad.
We
We
did.
did see that.
Yeah.
Well, only because he said so. Only because he asked nicely.
Yeah. That's what we call New York courtesy. That's nice in New York. Ooh. Yeah, we saw Mike Hardy.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Good.
we're broken now. Well, guys, I'm not sure I want to continue on. This one was painful.
It was great racing, but the technical difficulties. We're here. We made it.
Yep, it all worked out. Yeah, I mean, the live stuff was pretty good for the most part.
Yeah.
Just makes it hard to circle back. It was a little bit glitchy at times, but we made it work. We're going to work on it some more, try and get it better for Tuesday.
Yeah. And congrats to the drivers of the day. Greg Tassos, Dan Tolo.
Absolutely.
Also
Absolutely. And if what was I going to say? If anybody has any ideas for some new software, let Tyler know.
Yeah, because I've had so much fun learning this one, you know?
If anyone knows how to get Excel to work with this, I think that'll be better. Microsoft Excel. Anywho. GG.
Good game.
GG indeed.
Good game, everyone, except for this. every 10 seconds.
Well, we didn't get any on boards with Eric, really, did we?
We sure didn't. Sorry for wronging you, Eric. You know who probably has great settings for their computer? Eric.
You know,
Eric's probably got it all figured out.
Right.
Eric, please.